Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Time for Shirley, who's our hip-hop Republican?
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look, political butler is pimping the J. I'm jealous. How to the people? How to the people? Revolutionary change in the party. Change in the party. Change in the party. Good God. Good God. Hey y'all, welcome to HipHopRepublican.tv and .com. For those who said, my God, what is this? HipHopRepublican.tv and .com, an urban-based community Republican show that want to let the world know that there are Republicans who are not Democrats, who do not support the current agenda, who are not or have ever been a Democrat. They have been Republicans who have believed in capitalism, change, and enterprise, self-enterprise, small capitalists, large capitalists, people who believe that you have the right to own and be your own boss. That's what HipHopRepublican.tv and .com is about. Well, thank you, family, so much for coming today. Today is a very interesting show because we're going to do a 3-part series called Blackface on Blackface. Now, this show is a little bit more intricate and more detailed. There will be some discretion that may be to discuss. So if you have small children that you kind of have this kind of playing live with, you might not want to have those children watch this show. We are going to be talking about urban issues and blackface on blackface issues. So I just want to prepare those who are watching a little bit ahead of time. Political brother, how you doing out there? What's with the hair, my brother? Oh, power to the people.
I'm having a bad hair day.
Bad hair day.
I ran out of conditioner.
Oh my God, boy, that must be super grow. You could go to the bank with that money. I mean, from what you were last week, they talk about my crew.
See how well, and I'm usually able to get it underneath my cap so well.
Baby, so, is that the only part where your hair is growing? Is there any other areas?
No, my pubes are the same way, but gray.
Oh.
I know, TMI.
I have to go there.
TMI.
Too much information.
And it's bad enough I have to be here on the Republic. Let me just state, everybody.
Here we go. We're beginning
I am neither hip-hop nor Republican. I am your resident radical leftist. It's bad enough I have to sit here and they make me dress like this. So don't even write me because I'm tired and pissed off too.
Tired and pissed off. You know what's so great about the Republican Party, which you are part of your free enterprise. You're a producer, you're a writer, you're a musician. I mean, you are a Republican. And you want to deny that you are.
Republican.
You are a Republican.
This is what I think about the Republicans.
What do you think about us? Okay. That's because you're relieving yourself because you are becoming cleansed by the new revolutionary movement of HipHopRepublican.tv and .com. For those who haven't had a chance to check out the .com, make sure you check out our bloggers and see the current issues that are being discussed today in urban communities. Chicago, New York, Detroit. These are areas that are having some major changes going on. There's a lot of people in the community that are seeing that the real change that was preached almost 2 or 3 years ago to build us up to where we are, it's not happening. Change commences with you and with me and within all of our groups that we get together and talk on the blogs and we express ourselves. Government would like to consume and conform you to think the way they want to think. We don't want you to do that. We want you to think for yourself. When you hear those people out there like Van Jones telling you don't listen to them, you listen to sound logic. You're logical people on this show. We use common sense.
We want change.
Common sense.
Change.
I don't want change. I want dollar bills.
Dollar bills. That'd be change.
That's the capitalist right there.
Change.
The Democrats can have the change, and we will take the bills.
Fair change.
Well, today's show, that's fair change. Well, today's show, Black on Blackface, we're going to be talking about Black on Blackface. We're going to talk about Haiti, you guys. Haiti, apparently the warehouses are still full and not getting to the people, the food. The oil spill is finally capped. That's what they say. Michael Jackson lives on. And by the way, did you know that Sarah Palin didn't know? That's what they're talking about. But let's get right into the subject. Black on Blackface. Black on Blackface is the fact that we have a black president, but we are still being misled. We're still being told one thing when government and Big Brother is doing what it wants. Political brother, what do you feel about that?
You mean the black president's not really different than the white president?
No, it's just a face.
Well, then y'all Republicans should be happy then.
Why should we be happy?
Because if he's continuing the Bush agenda, Is he no different than George Bush?
No, black on black face is an Obama Democrat black African American male with a face of saying that he's for black people when he's really not.
What's he for?
He's for his own change, which
and
is
he's
not
like
the change
Bush.
For the people. No, he's not like Bush. Show the video.
Which one? The first one. The one that started at 1 minute, 35 seconds, and 42.
Let's watch this video.
You're gonna
make sure the audio's up.
Well, you should do a little.
Well, let me do you a little intro.
It might start. What if it starts wrong?
And we're going to talk about the New World Order. The next 3 shows, we're going to be talking about Black on Blackface and New World Order. A lot of you guys don't know about the New World Order. It's been kind of underground talked about. But again, this is an urban community show that we want you as urban people to identify that you are not kind of off to the side, that you're in connection and connected with what's going on in the community and in the world and how it does affect you. Because many of us can live 2 lives. We can live a life where we just go to the movies, we pay our bills, we wake up, and we go to work. Or there's some of us that believe that we need to have not only the establishment of change, but an accountability of who you are and what this country is about. There needs to be accountability. There needs to be a voice for the people. But sometimes government is really not in your best interest because you are masturbating yourself. You're masturbating yourself through government, and the reason you're doing that because you're not holding government accountable. Government is basically attacking you, and you don't even know it. They are preparing to go against you. We at hiphoprepublican.tv and .com want you to read, want you to write, want you to think outside of the box. Don't be caught up into the prejudice and the failures of this country. Think about how in the future, how they would love to have dictators think and talk for you.
Now, what part? Well, the New World Order.
Yes.
Which part now? Because I'm just barely getting the old order down. I'm barely getting the old order.
The New World Order.
So they got a new order. I heard the other Bush, Senior Bush, said that.
I know you're a conspiracy theory kind of guy.
Yes, I think it's all a conspiracy.
Okay.
I think Santa Claus is another example of the white man's attempt to take over holidays.
The Bilderberg Group and the New World Order is what we're talking about, family. We're talking about how the American people are being led by in some sense both parties, but especially the Democratic Party, because they want to reconstruct the current financial system. They want to reconstruct the current constitution that is in place. And no one is talking about this, the secret backdoor meetings. And we've been talking about the deception of the Obama administration. Well, the next 3 shows, we're going to go into detail of the deception of the Obama administration. Let's see what that video has to say.
Okay, I'm ready.
4. Massive restrictions on the First Amendment guarantee of free speech. The President, Congress, and the FCC have announced plans to not only curtail speech on talk radio and newspapers, but to also regulate speech on the internet through the Orwellian-named Fairness Doctrine. The Obama machine is also pressuring Congress to pass draconian hate speech laws that will eviscerate the First Amendment. Number 5, they plan to further federalize health care so that the government can dictate what kind of care citizens receive. Modeled after the British system, this includes rationing care and restricting what procedures the handicapped and elderly are eligible for. Number 6, Obama is already pushing to expand the Department of Defense budget and to station more U.S. troops overseas to encircle Russia, China, Iran, as well as setting up bases in Africa under the pretext of humanitarian aid, and dominate and occupy Africa through AFRICOM.
So we're taking your phone call, seeing what you think of Barack H. Obama. Is he a Judas goat? Is he a front man? Is he a betrayer? Let's go to Anthony in Georgia. Anthony, what's your take on Barack Obama?
They put the face of Barack Obama as part of